Every second you waste is a brick removed from the empire you could have built. Every excuse you make is a wall between you and greatness. People talk about dreams like they're eternal, like they'll wait forever. They won't. Dreams expire when you stop chasing them. That's the truth. You say you'll start tomorrow, but tomorrow doesn't care. It arrives whether you're ready or not. Kobe Bryant didn't wait for inspiration. He created it through discipline, through obsession, through a relentless hunger to become something more than average. He understood that time doesn't bend for anyone. It moves. And if you don't move with it, it leaves you behind. Every morning he woke up before the sun, not because he loved waking early, but because he respected the gift of time. He treated each second like it owed him nothing, and he gave everything in return. That's what most people don't get. Your legacy is written in minutes, not moments. When you waste time scrolling, sleeping late, or waiting for the right moment, someone else is putting in the hours you refuse to give. Someone else is stacking wins while you're stacking excuses. Kobe said it best, greatness isn't for everybody because greatness demands sacrifice. It's not about talent. It's about the willingness to do the work when nobody's watching. You can't build a legacy with laziness, and you can't leave your mark if you're living in comfort. Every second you waste is a betrayal to the version of yourself that wants to win. The world doesn't remember people who almost did it. It remembers the ones who went all in. Kobe's legacy wasn't built in one game, one season, or one trophy. It was built in silence, in sweat, in repetition. The shots he took at 4 a.m. when no one was in the gym, those moments became history. That's how legends are made, when no one sees you, but you still show up like the world's watching. You think time is free because you don't pay for it in money, but you pay with your life. Every wasted hour is gone forever. You'll never get it back. You can buy new shoes, new clothes, even new chances, but not new time. That's what separates the obsessed from the ordinary. The obsessed know every second counts. They don't just work, they live their purpose. Kobe didn't want to be good. He wanted to be remembered. And he knew that legacy isn't built by accident. It's built by obsession, by consistency, by the fire that never goes out. Every day he made a deal with time. You move, I move faster. Broke people think success is about luck. It's not. It's about rhythm. Time has a rhythm, and if you don't match its beat, it leaves you behind. Kobe stayed ahead of it. While others rested, he refined. While others partied, he practiced. That's the part no one wants to hear, the boring, silent grind that defines everything. The repetition that feels endless, the pain that feels personal, the discipline that feels heavy. That's where the legacy is written. You won't feel proud when you waste time, you'll feel regret. But when you sacrifice your comfort, when you give your best hour after hour, that's when pride replaces pain. You don't chase legacy, it grows behind you as you move forward. It's the shadow cast by relentless effort. There are people right now watching this who think they'll have time to fix their life later. They won't. Later becomes never. You keep pushing your purpose to the future until one day there is no future left. Kobe never waited. He played every game like it was his last because he knew one day it would be. That's how you live when you respect time. You don't waste it talking, you invest it doing. Your legacy isn't in your plans, it's in your habits. Every day you decide who you'll become. You can waste hours dreaming, or you can wake up and build what you dream about. Stop wasting time. Stop waiting for motivation. Stop living like you have forever. You don't. You're not promised another day. The question is, what are you doing with the one you have? Kobe left behind a legacy not because he was gifted, but because he refused to waste a single second. He made time his teammate. That's your challenge. Build something that outlives you. Every hour you waste is a story untold, a goal unfinished, a potential unrealized. The world doesn't need more talkers. It needs builders. And builders respect time. The grind isn't glamorous, but it's eternal. The clock keeps ticking, and you can either chase your dreams or watch them fade. Don't let time steal what you were born to create. When you wake up tomorrow, remember this. Greatness is not in the future. It's in the seconds you're living right now. Treat them like gold. Protect them like your breath. Because every second wasted is a piece of your legacy lost. Kobe didn't live forever, but his name did. Why? Because he built something timeless. Discipline is not punishment. It's freedom. Freedom from regret. from weakness, from the constant voice inside your head saying, I'll do it later. Kobe Bryant didn't build his legacy on motivation. He built it on discipline. Motivation fades, discipline stays. When you feel tired, discipline whispers, keep going. When you feel doubt, discipline reminds you who you're becoming. That's how greatness is born. Not in moments of glory, but in the quiet decisions you make when no one's watching. Every day, Kobe faced the same choice you face, to stay comfortable or to stay committed. He chose the grind again and again. People say they want success, but few are willing to pay the price. They love the idea of being great, but not the process that creates greatness. The early mornings, the endless repetitions, the pain that never stops. Kobe embraced it all. He used it. He said, rest at the end, not in the middle. That wasn't just a quote. It was a code. He didn't care if his body hurt, if his mind was tired, if people doubted him. He only cared about one thing, the work, because he knew something most people ignore. Legacy is built on the days you don't feel like working. When the gym was empty, Kobe was there. When everyone else was asleep, Kobe was sweating. That's why he became more than a player. He became a symbol of what happens when you stop wasting time and start mastering discipline. He didn't chase success. He chased growth. Every mistake was a lesson. Every loss was a step. That's what real discipline looks like. Not perfection, but consistency. People are obsessed with results. Kobe was obsessed with effort because he knew results fade, but effort leaves fingerprints on time. The truth is, discipline is lonely. It isolates you. You lose friends. You miss out on fun. People call you obsessed, arrogant, too serious, but they don't see the vision you see. They don't hear the voice that tells you to keep going. Kobe lived with that voice, the voice that never let him rest, that demanded excellence from him every single day. That voice is what separates the ordinary from the immortal. And if you want to build your legacy, you have to listen to it too. Every day you have two choices, comfort or commitment. Comfort gives you pleasure now. Commitment gives you pride later. Most people choose comfort, and that's why they stay average. Kobe chose commitment, and that's why his name became eternal. The grind doesn't feel good while you're in it, but when you look back, you realize it was the only thing that mattered. The hours no one saw. Sacrifices no one thanked you for. The pain you endured in silence. Those are the bricks of your legacy. Discipline is not about being perfect. It's about being relentless. Kobe missed shots, lost games, got injured, but he never lost focus because he knew that consistency outlasts failure. You can lose a game, but you can't lose your work ethic. You can fail 100 times, but as long as you show up again, you're still in the fight. It's what Kobe taught. You don't stop when it hurts, you stop when it's done. Legacy doesn't care about your feelings. It cares about your actions. You can't talk your way into greatness. You have to grind your way into it. Every time you skip the work, you're writing the story of what could have been. Every time you show up, even when it's hard, you're writing the story of what will be. Kobe understood that. He wasn't chasing applause. He was chasing mastery. The satisfaction of knowing he gave everything. That's why he could walk away with peace. You don't need to be the most talented. You just need to be the most consistent. Talent is potential. Discipline is power. Talent might start the race, but discipline finishes it. People think they need to be inspired to work. Kobe worked until inspiration appeared. That's the secret. You don't wait for fire. You create it. You light it every morning with your actions, and you keep it burning with your purpose. Here's the truth. Your legacy isn't built in a single victory. It's built in repetition. The repetition that breaks you, molds you, shapes you into something unstoppable. Kobe wasn't born a legend. He became one because he refused to quit. He failed, learned, adjusted, and came back stronger every time. That's the blueprint. That's discipline. So stop chasing comfort. Stop waiting for the perfect time. There's no perfect time. There's only now. You want to build your legacy? Start with discipline. Start with one promise to yourself that you refuse to break. Wake up earlier, work longer, learn faster, move sharper. Repeat it until it becomes your nature. Because one day when you're gone, people won't remember what you said. They'll remember what you did. Time rewards those who respect it. Discipline is how you show respect. You can waste time and build excuses, or you can use time and build an empire. Kobe chose the second option, and that's why his name still echoes through generations. Don't waste your time talking about success. Prove it. Every day, that's the Mamba way. Pain is the price of greatness. Most people run from it. Kobe Bryant ran toward it because he knew pain is proof that you're growing, that you're still fighting, that you're alive. Every injury, every loss, every sleepless night was fuel. He didn't waste time complaining about how hard it was. He used that pain to sharpen his focus. You can't build a legacy without sacrifice. You can't become timeless without walking through fire. The difference between the ordinary and the legendary is how they handle pain. The ordinary hides from it. The legendary turns it into power. Kobe didn't fear pain. He respected it. He knew every drop of sweat, every ache in his body, every ounce of struggle was buying him something that comfort never could. Immortality. The world remembers effort that never gave up. Every second you choose pain over comfort, you're investing in your future self. Pain is temporary, regret is forever. That's what Kobe lived by. When others rested, he pushed. When others gave excuses, he gave effort. When others quit, he started again. Because he wasn't chasing trophies, he was chasing legacy. The kind of legacy that outlives applause, that lives in hearts and stories and generations. Pain was his teacher. Every time he got knocked down, it whispered, "Get up. You're not done yet." And he did. Over and over again. That's how you become timeless. You turn your scars into your signature. The truth is, pain exposes you. It strips away excuses. When you're hurt, tired, and broken, you find out who you really are. Most people quit at that point. Kobe didn't. That's where he began. He turned pressure into peace, exhaustion into focus, failure into hunger. That's the Mamba mentality, to find power in the places that others see as weakness. He didn't waste time trying to avoid difficulty. He used every challenge as a chance to level up. Pain is not your enemy, it's your evolution. You have two options in life: let pain define you or let it refine you. Kobe chose refinement. He allowed every loss to sculpt his mindset, every failure to polish his craft. He said everything negative, pressure, challenges, is an opportunity to rise. That's not just a line, it's a philosophy. When life hit him, he hit back harder. That's how legacies are made. Not by avoiding storms, but by learning how to dance in the rain. Time will test you, but pain will shape you. And if you respect both, you become unstoppable. Your legacy isn't written in the moments when everything goes right. It's written in the moments when everything goes wrong, and you still keep going. Pain teaches patience. It teaches purpose. It teaches you to value every second because you realize how fragile everything is. Kobe's greatness wasn't built in ease. It was built in endurance. The hours of recovery, the lonely gym sessions, the nights when his body screamed stop. That's where history is made. That's where pain became purpose. When you start seeing pain as a message instead of a punishment, your entire mindset changes. Every time you feel it, you're reminded that you're in the process of becoming someone greater. Kobe didn't ask for an easy life. He asked for the strength to handle the hard one. That's why people still talk about him, because his legacy wasn't about basketball. It was about mindset, about what it means to give everything, about what it takes to never waste time, to never waste pain, to never waste potential. Every time you think about quitting, remember this: time doesn't stop for your pain. The clock keeps ticking whether you move or not. Kobe knew that. That's why he kept working even when broken, because he understood something deeper. The body can break, but the spirit doesn't have to. Pain passes. Discipline stays. Legacy lasts forever. Every time he pushed through pain, he was carving his name into eternity. You want to become timeless? Then stop running from what hurts. Let it teach you. Let it mold you. Use it as your reminder that you're still in the fight. Time will never wait for you, but it will always reward you if you respect it. Build something that outlives you, something that echoes after you're gone. That's what Kobe did. That's what you can do. But you have to decide right now that pain will not stop you. It will shape you. You will not waste time feeling sorry. You will not waste effort doubting yourself. You will not waste your life waiting for perfect conditions. You will build, you will rise, you will endure. Kobe's story is not about winning championships. It's about refusing to waste a second of existence. It's about obsession. It's about passion. It's about showing the world that time, pain, and failure can all serve you if you have the courage to use them. Every moment he gave to the game became part of something immortal. That's legacy. That's the truth. So now it's your turn. Time is passing. Pain is coming. But if you choose to use both, your name can outlive your life. Don't wait for the world to remember you. Give it a reason to. Don't waste another second.